Good morning, everybody. It is day 11 of the 31 Baby Steps FlyLady series. I'm all ready to go. Got dressed to lace up shoes. Today is Sunday. It's Easter Sunday for us. So we've got some Easter baskets for the kids that we're going to be doing here in a little bit, and then we're going to be working on some things around the house and stuff like that. So, and we might be doing some work outside too. I'm not sure. But anyway, first let me show you my lace-up shoes. Alright, there they are, ready to get going on the day. First step, empty the dishwasher. Here's my nice shiny sink, first thing in the morning. And my dishes are clean, so it's time to unload. Empty dishwasher, except for a couple of things that were sitting out from early this morning because my husband got up early. And some stuff that didn't get cleaned from that load because it was so full. And then, nice, clean, whoop, wait a minute, I forgot to wipe this down. Alright, there, that's better. So, nice clean sink. And now it's time to go do that hot spot. Time for my 2-minute hot spot. Again, same dresser. We're going to get through it. Just 2 minutes at a time, we'll get it. Alright, set your timer for 2 minutes. Take over your hot spot. Let's go. Right, and here's what it looks like now. So, I've got more cords over here now, all together. Found some outlet plugs, too, that go to that. This goes to my GoPro, so I need to put that back in my GoPro bag. This is a pedometer that I'm not going to need, so I'm going to donate that. Keys, I'm not sure what these are to. But they got to be to something little. So I'm going to ask my husband about that. I'm going to ask my husband about this because I don't even know what that is. A feather from a feather duster, so that's going to go in the trash. And then this is going to go with my hair stuff. As you can tell, apparently this is where I put my hair down. So I found hair accessories each day. Alright. So, we see some of the surface here. I mean, honestly, this is just a picture I just got to put away. And then I'll have more of my flat surface showing. So, we're getting there, slowly but surely. So, I think tomorrow's 2 minutes will actually see some good progress, too. So, this, I had to untangle some cords again. So, but the cords are done now, I think. Unless there's anything, well, yeah, there's still some more over there. But that's it. So, the little cords are done at least. Alright, and I stacked up this little, this is for a tablet, it's a keyboard, so I stacked it up on the side there. So, alright, so do your 2-minute hotspot and see what you can get done. You'd be surprised. Alright, it's time for your 27 fling boogie or 5-minute room rescue. I'm going to finish up in the bedroom today, and I might actually go into the bathroom some. There's not a lot to pick up in the bathroom, but I'm sure I'll find something to straighten up. Alright, so I'm going to grab the vacuum and vacuum up this little pile of something there. Fix these two little pieces here that go on the exercise bike. They fell off when we moved them, so I'm going to put them back on. Make the bed. And yes, the pile of clothes will go in the laundry hamper. Alright, and then, like I said, if I have time, I will get into the stuff that's still lingering in the bathroom, but there's not much. So, alright, so set your timer for 5 minutes if you're doing a 5-minute room rescue. If you're doing a 27 fling boogie, remember it's 27 things to throw away and then 27 things to give away. Alright, let's get started. That 5 minutes went quick, but I did do a little bit more than I said I was going to do. Alright, I made the bed as best I can right now. Honestly, I need to just take it all apart and redo it all. But I just did a quick making of the bed. Picked up the clothes, set my husband's shoes to the side. Vacuumed up the stuff that was in the floor. And I actually ended up doing a full room vacuum because putting this little piece back on didn't take that long. So I had plenty of time to do a quick vacuum. Although, just doing that quick vacuum shows me we really need new carpets in here. It bugs me because it doesn't even get everything up when we vacuum, and it's so frustrating. And it's not the vacuum's fault, it's the carpet's fault. Alright, so 5-minute room rescue or 27 fling boogie. I hope you did yours and that you found that you got a lot accomplished. I know I have. Now I feel like this room's, you know, presentable. Not perfect, but presentable. And of course, you know, I'm still working on the surfaces, so we still got some stuff on both surfaces in the room that's a little cluttered, but we'll work on that later. Alright, so do your 5-minute room rescue. It's nice to see empty floors. Okay, now I wanted to talk a little bit about today's mission. Today's mission's a big one, okay? Don't let it scare you, though. It can seem overwhelming, especially because, you know, she's wanting you to take 15 minutes on this one. And similar to like the trash stuff, 15 minutes, even though it seems like a lot of time when you're saying it, it's really not a lot of time when you're doing it. So what she wants you to do today is to spend 15 minutes and declutter. Alright, so you can pick any place in your room right now because we're not doing zones yet. We're not into all of that yet. So we'll talk about all that later. But for today, you can spend 15 minutes and declutter whatever it is that you're wanting to declutter. And we all have those spots in our house, you know, where you're just like, I cannot stand this spot here anymore if I have to trip over this stuff one more time. Because you've put things there that you probably don't want, but you didn't know what else to do with it, so you just kind of threw it over there. That kind of thing. Similar to hot spots in a way. Like for instance, in my closet, I've got some spots in my closet that I just throw things that, you know, I'm like, well, it needs to go in the closet, so I'll just throw it over here. And then eventually it takes over your closet, and then it causes a mess. So I've been doing this a little bit at a time in my house, using the KonMari method, going category by category. But it doesn't matter how you choose to do it. It just matters that you're spending 15 minutes a day decluttering. So what I'm going to declutter is a pile that's in my living room that's driving everybody insane. So my husband will be happy with this one today. I'll show you my pile. Right, here's my pile. It keeps going. It's really bad. And we trip over this stuff and everything, and some of it I just threw. Like, this is my sweater. I've been looking for this sweater. I don't know why it's in this pile, but it's here. And then some of it's things that I saved because I was going to resell them, but now, because I'm an eBayer, y'all, I've told y'all that a couple of times. So I am going to keep some of this stuff to sell on eBay, even though I know in this chapter she says, don't save it for eBay, but in my case, I do, because I'm only saving things that are going to bring in a lot of money. So most of this is going to be gone, if not all of it. So, so there you go. Like, I already know this Zumba thing, I'm going to resell that because I'll get, you know, a good like $30 on it. So, I think this bag here was already set up for donate. I just never took it. So anyway, find whatever area you're wanting to declutter. Even if it's just decluttering a drawer. Start with that drawer. Spend 15 minutes and see where you can get on it. So I'm going to spend 15 minutes now on this pile, and I'll show you what I get done. I forgot to mention on this, you're going to have 3 piles when you're doing this. So that there's going to be a put away pile, which means you're going to have a place for it. So it's very similar to the 5-minute room rescue when you can't even get into your room because there's so much stuff.
That's amazing. It is amazing. Can I ask you a question?
Anyway,
why are you 3 inches tall?
My husband.
Why aren't you 3
Alright, so you're going to have a put away pile, will you stop? A throw it away pile, so that's when it's just plain old trash, nobody's going to want it, and then a give it away pile, or your donate pile. So that's going to be stuff that you're going to bag up, and when your bag's full, you're going to take it to your car. If your bag's not full yet, you can hold on to it until that bag's full, because we don't want to just keep throwing random half-full bags, especially with ours, because we spend quite a bit of money on our trash bags. So once it's full, then you can take it out to your car, and you need to donate it the next time that you go out. Because, you know, the thrift store's just around the corner. Somewhere to donate stuff's around the corner, so take it then. Alright, now I'm going to attack this. So set your timer for 15 minutes and see what you can get done. Go. So this is now my new donate pile. So I'm going to bag all this up after I'm done. So this is what I'm getting rid of. This is stuff that's still eBay-ish, but I'm going to research this stuff right now that I'm done, and see if it's stuff that I'll actually be able to sell. Because a lot of the things with the baby clothes, you got to group them in lots of the same brand and you can sell them, but I'm not sure what the price range is on them. So I kept all the good brand names here, and I'm going to see what I can do with them. If I can't do anything with them, they're going to go back in my donate pile too. I have a couple of things to put away in here as well. So basically the sell pile overflowed over that stuff. This stuff is to put away too. This is actually my memory box, so I haven't gone through that yet for decluttering, so I'm holding on to it for now. And then I found a couple of containers here that are going to be put away as well. For right now in my closet until I know for sure if I'm going to need them after I'm done decluttering everything in the house. This is going to go in the trash because my dog chewed through it and it's not safe. It's actually an electric blanket and I don't trust to turn it on anymore. And then here's my little pile of trash as well. So these were little stickers from whenever I tried to sell some of the clothes with the consignment sale and it didn't sell. And then just random stuff that I found. So that's going in the trash. So got a good chunk of it left. Basically all that's left is this box to go through, this box to go through, and then this little speaker thing. I don't know what we're doing with that. And that's it, and then this pile's done. So we made good headway. We got an empty container here except for a little ducky that I'm going to give to Xander. So I guess I should go in my put away pile. Because it's his, but for some reason it got put with all the clothes and stuff. And he likes to play with those in the bath. Alright, so set your timer for 15 minutes. You don't know what you can get done. You can definitely get a lot done. I was surprised how much I got done in 15 minutes. So, alright, got another load to take to the thrift store. I did fill up another bag, but it's not all the way full. It's half full, so I'm going to use that again tomorrow when we do our declutter. But for now, I've got something to take off, so. And good thing too, because I'll be leaving today and I'll be able to drop it off on my way. So there you go. Another 15-minute declutter done. Oh, and I threw away all the trash stuff too. So there you go. All right, and then I'm going to go through the eBay stuff here in just a minute after we have breakfast. All right, so this was my put away pile here and here. So don't forget to put your stuff away when you're done. That's an important step that doesn't need to be forgotten. Otherwise, your mound builds back up again. So I'm going to put all these things away. Chaos. Now that all the chaos is gone, this is what I'm left with. So, clear floors behind here, where we couldn't see before. Clear floors here, where we couldn't see before. And now, here's all that remains. So we'll go through that tomorrow as part of my 15-minute declutter. I hope you did yours. All right, it's time for the evening routine. So, I've got my nice shiny sink, a new dish rag, and my dishes are currently washing in the dishwasher. Okay, so tomorrow it's going to be rainy, so I'm going to wear a long sleeve shirt even though it's still technically going to be warm outside. It's still going to be wet and just gross. So I'm going to wear this shirt, and I've got my blue jeans, socks, underwear, and of course my lace-up shoes. So ready to go for tomorrow. All right, we made it through another day. I've got my nice clean teeth. I just realized I didn't turn my other light on. There we go. Okay, so we made it through another day. This was day 11 of the series. So the main thing we were adding to today's day is a 15-minute declutter. So you can figure out where in your day you're wanting to put that in, but you got to make sure to get it in. So for me, in my schedule, I think it's going to be easier for me to do that when I get off work. So I'm going to have that as my afternoon routine. So maybe that's what she's having us build up to. I'm not sure. Because I haven't finished reading the book yet, honestly. I'm going through these next few days, well actually these days to the end, without reading it ahead of time. So I just know that it pretty much encompasses everything. Tomorrow we're going to do decluttering again, another 15 minutes, and we're going to continue this on down through the end of the series as well. So you now have a morning routine, an evening routine, and you're decluttering 15 minutes a day. So fantastic job. We're doing great out there right now. We're doing our hot spots. We are doing our room rescues or fling boogies, and we are doing our decluttering for 15 minutes. So I'm sure you're seeing already in your home that it is making a difference. Even if it's a little bit each day, it's making a difference, and that's all that really matters, is that it makes some kind of difference in your home. It all has to do with baby steps. That's why it's called that. So let's continue on tomorrow for day 12. Tomorrow's going to be a little easy, but it's because she added such a big chunk right now that I think she just wants you to kind of maintain that and just do simple things until you get more adjusted to that, and I think she'll build on that some more here soon. So tomorrow I know is going to be an easier day, even though like it's not going to add another thing to it, in other words. It's still going to be the same day, but we're adding one little thing, and it's not labor intensive, if that makes sense. And I'll go over that tomorrow in tomorrow's video. I did go ahead and read ahead so that way I'd be prepared. But anyway, I'm going to let you all go. Have a good night. Time to let my hair down. I had it up in a little headband today, so. Alright, y'all did great. I'm proud of you, and I know the FlyLady would be proud of us too. So, keep up the good work, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. Bye.